Hey Craig, can you tell me about the electric eel? What is it going to be like?
So, if I can tell you a little something about the concept of the electric eel, it's, in my view, sort of a neighborhood bar for all of Karlsruhe. I brought in some influence from places that I've been, bars that I'm impressed by and influenced by or inspired by, people who run bars around Europe and in the United States, and just trying to bring a little bit of that along with our own taste and that of some of my friends even here in Karlsruhe. Um, Ramsina, who's helping us build this place, and working together. We started with the mood board, and then came back with Daniel came back with a 3D rendering. It was kind of like, this needs to change, that needs to change. Take number two on that. It was like, okay, I think that's what I want, and to me, it feels super super comfortable. And above all, I wanted to try to create a place that had some like had a soul to it. You know, like it might sound cheesy, but that was really my intention, was to have a place that has some, when you walk in, you feel a little bit of where the people who built this place are coming from. It's similar to kind of how we tried to do things with the Commodore Room. Some of the things I can tell you about in particular with the eel is we want to have a really good craft beer program. So we're going to work with Kilian at Bierpunkt at Mulberger Tor for our beer selection. We're going to work with Sven and Nick and Nora in the Weststadt for some of our specialty spirits. We could buy these things other places, but I'm kind of a big believer in the local dealer, Karlsruhe network. I push them, they push me. It makes good business sense. It's also, I just think, the right thing to do. Same thing with our vinyl over there, which you maybe can't see. We'll have a guest record player for our guests. They can listen with headphones with our box of records, so they can bring their own records to listen to. We can have DJs curate a box of records, 7-inch records, LPs, whatever. We'll have some local products in terms of Obstbrand or even regional wines, biodynamic wines, good cocktail program. Not everything's going to be expensive or fancy or whatever. This is just my expression of what I want to see out in the world. It didn't make any sense to me to somehow just change the sign and start the business. You know, it was important for me that I wanted people to see this 70s fantasy that I've been thinking about for so long, and now I finally had the chance to do it, and I think this is my one chance to do it. So if I don't get it right, at least I got to try. So I'm really excited, and I'm up for the challenge. And I think it really starts here behind the bar when the people walk through the door. It's up to me to screw it up or make it work, and that goes down to the hiring that I do, the people that I have working here, the stuff that I have on the menu, and all across the board, the brand of hospitality that I bring to bear for the customer. And I think it just needs to be honest, and it needs to be something that when you step through the door, you think, all right, man, this feels good, let's do this. So that's the plan. There's a lot more. This will take forever if I keep talking about it. There's one thing, we have a flat screen in the back, but it's covered by a curtain most of the time, so if we're not showing something, which is generally not going to be sports related, and if we do show some sports or something, like one of the ideas I had was during the American Super Bowl, while everybody else is watching the current Super Bowl, we're going to watch like the 1985 Bears, Chicago Bears play the Super Bowl, and have like a party around that, or some old Wimbledon matches or whatever, you know, but there's plenty of places to go watch sports in Karlsruhe, so I'd rather use the space that we have here in the back for performance, for showing weird films. If there's local filmmakers that want to use this space to show their films, have a release party, I'm all into that. So I really want to support local art and yeah, just make this a place in Karlsruhe where people, when they wake up, we're open from 10 to 10. So when they wake up and it's during that time frame, they think, what am I going to do with my time? Well, I think I'll go hang out at the Eel because this is the place that I would like to hang out. So I'd like you to think the same, and hopefully you will, and I invite you to come and hang out.